Yeah. Ahead, Armageddon. Through your paces. Yes.
30 seconds to battle.
Yes. Right on. Giddy up. A chaotic path.
The battle begins.
We descend. Charge! With drought and blade. Emble on. Armageddon comes. Hitherto. From other planes I come. Oh! By shield and blade. Where ride the horsemen, death shall follow. Ah, head steed. Gallop. Meet in battle. Indeed. The beaten path. Leap ahead. Feel the chaos. Yes. Where ride the horsemen. By drought and blade. Smash you down. Meet in battle. Yeah. I'm not ready. Through your bases.
I'm dead.
First blood. No match. A chaotic path. Me of little consequence. Well hewn. Armageddon comes. Emble on. Leap ahead. Taste my cudgel. strike. By shield and blade. Head steed.
Money changes hands.
Yes. Chaos expands. Another falls before my hooves. Hitherto. From other planes I come. I cast you aside. I had Armageddon. Giddy up. Right on. Split wide. I'm under attack. Gallop. You are mounted attack. Taste my cutting. Split wide.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Mounted attack. Yes. Where ride the horsemen, death shall follow.
Bottom is missing.
Emble on. Missing top. I had Armageddon. I had steed. Ocean steed with your gold.
Bottom is missing.
Gallop. Fish. Hitherto. Thanks. From other planes I come. Under attack. A shield and blade. Through your bases. A chaotic power. Meet in battle. Giddy up. Leap ahead. The beaten path. Armageddon comes. Ride on. By drought and blade. Right on. Meet in battle.
This should make my life easier.
Endo on.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Blade. Through your bases. Giddy up.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Power your awful. Yeah. Gallop. Armageddon. To hell with you.
I'm sorry. Did you think you were hunting me?
Your top tower is under attack.
I ride again.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Path.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Well hewn.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Headsteed. Smash you down. A new edifice. Armageddon comes. My adversary's blade. The chaotic path. My shield and blade. Charge!
Radiant structures are fortified.
Where ride the horsemen, death shall follow. No match.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Yes.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
From other planes, I come. My soul chaos. Yes.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
I'm under attack. Touch.
Idiots, lasting this
Chaos increases. My thanks. Yes. Yeah.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Give it a two. side.
I usually myself. Perception.
Leave me alone.
Plan B is hunt down this ship. That was hot.
First,
Charge! The horse buckles. Yes. A shield and blade. Emble arm. Cover. My soul. I bequeath chaos.
Any life experience you'd like me to collect on your behalf?
Radiant structures are fortified.
With a renewed gate. Hilt and blade. I cast your side. A chaotic path. No match.
Money to burn.
Leap ahead. Right on. Feel the chaos through your paces. Yes. Ahead, Armageddon. Where ride the horsemen, death shall follow. Unstoppable. From other planes I come.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Part your flesh. I saw chaos. Where ride the horsemen, death shall follow.
Your top tower is under attack.
Rider. Gallop. Meet. I'll shoe my steed with your gold. I cast you aside. Split wide.
Invisibility.
Sure. I'm under attack.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
From other planes.
Monster kill!
A shield and blade. Ember armor. Give it a two.
Your top tower is under attack.
Leave ahead. Armageddon comes.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Ahead, steed.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah. The apocalypse. By
Your
drought
bottom
and
tower
plague.
is under attack.
Path.
Out of me.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yes.
My doom, you.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Through your bases. Ahead, by drought and blade. Ahead,
How many daggers am I
Armageddon.
holding up?
Gallop.
This should make my life easier.
A chaotic path. Part your demands. Fight. Meet in battle. Yes. Heart of Tarask.
Your top tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen. Your middle tower is under attack.
Yes. From other planes I come. The beaten path. Through your bases. Chaos increases. Right on.
Nuts.
Where ride the horsemen, death shall follow. Giddy up. I'm under attack. Indeed. Armageddon comes. Our hooves. A shield and blade. Chaos expands. Yeah. Hitherto.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower has fallen.
Leap ahead.
Roshan has fallen to the dark.
Yeah. We'll ride the horseman. Death follows. The beaten path. Yes.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Chaotic path.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Armageddon comes.
Invisibility.
Right on. Meet in battle. Chaos reigns. Yes. Cower. A head steed. chaos. I'm under attack. From other planes I come. Giddy up. Ahead, Armageddon. Leap ahead. Gallop. Our hooves thunder. Hitherto. Hitherto. From other planes I come.
This should make my life easier.
Charge!
Radiant structures are fortified.
Ride Armageddon.
For the record, I did hit the tree.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen. Dire structures are fortified. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen.
Ahead, Armageddon. Where ride the horsemen, death shall follow. Giddy up. Yeah. Indeed. I cast you aside. Split wide. Through your bases.
Money changes hands.
A chaotic path. Ride on. A shield and blade. Armageddon comes. The beaten path.
Tower is under attack.
At its finest.
Leap ahead.
Your top tower is under attack.
Ember.
Triple kill!
Chose you.
Your top tower is under attack. The enemy's middle tower has fallen. Feed the flames.
by drought and blade.
Radiant structures are fortified. The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's middle barracks, the enemy's top tower has fallen. The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
Ahead, Armageddon. Yes. The beaten path. Armageddon comes. Under attack. Gallop. Head steed. Giddy up. Tremble on.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Down. Why?
Man's bird.
By shield and blade.
Your Shan has fallen to the ground.
Meet in battle. Hitherto. Leap ahead. Through your bases. Charge! I hustle unstoppable. Target of flesh.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Drought and blade. Yeah.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Right on.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Another blade coming out. Hitherto. Consequence. A chaotic path. No match. Ahead are McDonald's. Taste my cutting. Armageddon come.
The enemy's top tower has fallen. The enemy's top barracks has fallen.
Mounted attack.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Right.
I'm but a shadow. Creeping in. Surreptitiously. Slip through their guard.
I'll dig that.
Regeneration. The blink of an eye. Oh, yes.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
I won't stop until the job is
Shall
done.
be cast in darkness. Yes. For my chaos increases. Crush you down. I soul chaos. A head steed. Giddy up. Yeah. Amble on. Indeed. None shall turn my blade. Where rides the horseman, death shall follow.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Under attack.
Dire victory. Prepare for battle. Radiant team pick. Dire team pick.
The Undying waits.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Radiant team pick. Radiant team ban.
Beastmaster.
Dire team ban.
Here to have it fits into their playstyle of just having this early aggression, very strong lanes coming out. They still have room for the Grimstroke down the line. Beastmaster Grimstroke lane is pretty damn good with double roar if they want to go that way, and it's well combos.
Can I just say, John, I apologize for interrupting. I'm doing this for you. I watched a video yesterday. I feel bad because I can't remember who it was. I want to say Rizpol, but I don't think it was him. But somebody came up with a new build for Beastmaster with the Aghanim Scepter. Mid-Beast, Ethereal Blade build-up, into the Drums build-up, the Aghanim Scepter. It is actually a
10 seconds remaining. Radiant
pop up for Lil Gun. Like maybe a pos 1 visit
Dire
pick
team
to make
back.
in
Dire
Ember or
team
something like
back.
that, or just banked it. If I had to wager a projector, I might Sanctity. Player with the highest total physical damage done to heroes at game end. Huh. I'd say Sanctity as well, but Savage probably has a good shot at that if this game drags long. Bit of a mixed set of bets there. A little bit of back and forth. Because I did get everything wrong last time, so now I'm like, alright, we'll just split this one up. No all-ins.
Don't know what you're talking about, John. You're always right. Always right. The game was wrong. The teams were wrong. That was the problem. It's not you.
It's not me. The damn kids playing this game. Not playing according to their strengths and all.
So we'll see if if a level 1 team fight's about to break out. Doesn't really seem like it. Both teams being quite conservative with their positioning. Focusing more on voice lines than anything, which is very important in this day and age. John, you could have your voice line game going very well. Milgun not going to back off with the voice lines against the Thai Beast 23 Savage. They will spam their own voice lines here. See how it all goes. Of course, KP did end up taking that Bat Rider that you talked about as well, and Makoto ends up taking the mid Pango for himself. Fair enough. Milgun running the mid Ember. In fact, never mind, excuse me, the mid Sniper, I was meant to say. It's Talon. They will secure top banner inside. Milgun gonna head down to the bottom side and should be able to get a 2-for-2 trade, so no problems here for either side. Let's start off with this mid lane, Jonathan. You've got Makoto against 4-2-3, the Sniper versus Pango matchup. Who has the advantage? How does this lane go?
I'd say a Sniper has a pretty good time. You can just spam out the shrapnel, play with a headshot, get a value point and take aim and kind of outgun Pangolier. Mikado still has some play with a swash and the shield crash, although it's really hard to land at shield crash early on. You can see just how much damage shrapnel level 1 does to Mikado. It's not going to be a good time if 423 gets that, and the mid lane's very constrained in comparison to other lanes, so it's not too tough for 423 to get that done. We'll see how much more he can leverage, but Mikado, once he does have a level 2 or 3, it should be slightly more playable, although it's a Sniper advantage, sure.
How about those side lanes? Of course, bottom lane. You're going to have Ace 12 and Sanctity. They're going to be against KP on that Bat Rider and, of course, Q on the Marcy. Now, this does seem like a relatively dangerous lane here for Lilgun down on bot side. But you do have the Undying who should theoretically dominate, but against the Bat Rider Marcy, it really could turn the other way very quick. Just one dispose with some decent sticky napalms and you're in trouble.
Yeah, could end up being on the wrong side. Ace 12 is pretty tanky, and the one nice combination here for Lilgun is you can soften up these targets very much with Decay. Just get some really good sleight of fist damage. Once you have the Orb of Corrosion up, let's say level 2, level 3 sleight of fist, KP and Q will melt. They also have to watch out for just how much Ace 12 can get out. He still has 3 mangoes left, kind of spam that Decay out, and you're just really soft targets here for even the Ember to just get some early damage off.
Jonathan? This mid lane Makoto copying it quite hard here from our Sniper, is going to be able to make it through, but 423's been doing a real fantastic job of just harassing him. Well, you already pointed this out, John. Of course, the Sniper's going to have a massive advantage here against Makoto's Pango. Not going to be a good time for Talon in this mid lane whatsoever. And of course, that top lane. Kishka, the Pos 4 Skyrath, along with 11 on that Pos 3 Beastmaster against Hyde and 23 Savage. Well, Savage right now having a very solid start on that safe lane, not really struggling too much. 11, he does end up going for the 1-1-1 build. It's a bit of everything here. But the balls don't really do too much. I say 1-1-1, obviously the inner beast hasn't been leveled yet. He's still level 2, John, but you get my point. Balls aren't going to do too much in this laning phase, especially against the Edge. You can always just enchant and take them away. You'd imagine 11 does end up going for the Axes build here in this laning stage. It just doesn't feel like the ball build's going to do anything.
Yeah, it's really not going to accomplish much. Hyde is just constantly cutting off. He's doing some good damage off. He's got the enchant ready if the boards do come up. And you are actually having a really good lane for Savage. Like, he's not being slowed down that much, which is really good news, because the early presence of Sky with the magic damage you can pump out is dangerous.
He's all right. Ace 12 be just fine as well. 24 stolen strength with Decay. He's a tanky boy right now. He won't mind standing in that Firefly as KP 16 of his own strength stolen away from Ace 12, and Q not looking too healthy either. Sanctity obviously forced TP out in a bit of an awkward position, but they didn't have a way to cancel, so he was just fine. Happy days for the side of Lil Gun, and I did point out Savage having a very good laning stage, but Sanctity, he's having an even better laning stage right now on that Pos 1 Ember.
He's not being slowed down too badly. It's kind of a replica of what would happen with mid Bat versus Ember, although in a 1v1 lane that might be a little bit easier for the Bat Rider to play. Still a rather tough one with the mobility on hand. Ace 12.
Well, who has plenty of strength here. He'll drop the Tombstone, but the Firefly's doing a lot of damage. Ace 12, he is going to drop. KP able to secure first blood as Q. Does even find the Tombstone. Sanctity, he'll try to chase him down, but chains are up in 1 second. He'll land them. Q has rebound, goes to the dispose, needs a creep wave, is rushing towards his own creep wave as Sanctity is still going to find him. A double kill for the Ember. Even if you find first blood, Sanctity, he's probably going to be happy with that.
Gets solo EXP, hits level 4 into 5 relatively soon, and it's just back to how the Undying and Ember Spirit lane works. You soften them up with the K, your right-click damage with Slight is just that much higher, and you don't have counterplay. You don't have any way of self-dispel on hand here, so you're always going to feel great on the side of Lil Gun to get that negotiable. What they like to achieve. A little bit of tag here, Kishka.
Ace in trouble, Hyde chasing him down. Slow is actually going to save the day. Tomato Creep will keep chasing.
Radiant's
Courier
has been killed.
is going to go down. Oh, that's a valuable Courier. Ground boots and the full stick and wand is gone now. Hyde doing a fantastic job. He doesn't find the Skywrath, but I'd say the Courier was probably more worth it, honestly.
Yeah, that's a lot need here for the lane more.
4-2-3, Q's rotated. That's a great setup, and Makoto finally able to get some revenge on the sniper for all the harassment. Q saving the day here for the mid Pango.
Just get the angle up. There's no protection out here from Logan to stop that movement. I'm surprised. And maybe just down to how much harassment was coming out on the sidelines. Like Kishka is just not able to leave the lane, constantly being tagged up by Hyde, and you've got Ace 12 just tied in bot as well. So Talon had room to kind of just rotate in from that movement. They are clumping 3 heroes in now for those power runes, so.
They are. Kodo jumps in. Ace 12 happy to tank through it. Power rune will be up top side anyway, so Kishka's going to go ahead and take that arcane rune for himself on the possible Skywrath. The sniper doesn't really care for the power rune right now anyway. Wants to make sure Makoto doesn't pick it up. Bottom lane, they are going to rotate though, Talon. They have the Rolling Thunder available in Makoto, so they want to try and hunt down Sanctity. Sanctity is basically 1 creep away from that level 6 mark and does get it. So he's fine.
Gotcha.
Chances are you aren't going to kill him now. In fact, even the Undying, they spotted out the Pango anyway. Ace 12 walked right past Makoto.
Got good vision down here from the side of Liligun to prevent any rotations from through. Just gonna have to play it safe on that bot lane.
Nature attend us.
Still trying to play tag up top, but Hyde's caught out now.
Nice little hurricane on himself. Assassinate. It's gonna be there, but the damage is not. Kishka needs a bit more. Not gonna find it. Very cheeky little play with the hurricane out from that Watering Ripper, and it does actually save the day.
Works out. Hyde is still playing tag.
Oh, he might die now, but they'll at least find a decent trade. Kishka set to drop and will do so. Makoto, he'll be happy with that. That's a pos 4 for a pos 5 trade in the favor of Talon.
Still goes the way of Hyde with his micro on the Wild Wing. Makoto doesn't quite get all the gold for himself, but a little bit of support tax coming out there for Talon's end. 3-3 start, less than 1k lead coming out for Talon. You already have Savage dipping into the jungle at this point in the game. Terrorblade has just been allowed to kind of just get this farm up, and that's a cause of concern. Still have some early timings left for Lilgun, but as long as Savage gets some room for himself to farm, that's where Talon feels happy. They'll be able to buy some space, stall out this game, try to get really big in the Terrorblade, just have everything kind of pinned onto Savage. You're also getting really good build up from the top, so it's not like you're sacrificing too hard to get that space out. Kato already at level 8. We haven't quite seen the rollout yet. Gonna have to eye out rotation down the line, but it is feeling good for what Talon has in mind. Mind you, the mid-game spike of Lilgun is still lined up for, and it's not gonna take too long for that threat to be underway. Although, with the Axis build on 11, that does mean that you're not gonna see, say, shove outs coming in from the Beastmaster taking objectives.
No. Makoto going to show up again here on the Pango. Meanwhile, seeing KP take a lot of ancient stacks for himself here on the Bat Rider, so just wanting to make sure KP is able to secure that very early blink timing on the Bat. That's fair enough. You love that kind of lockdown against the Ember Sniper. So you do want to just give the Bat Rider as much priority as possible this game, at least until he has that blink. Meanwhile, Makoto, he doesn't end up finding anything bot lane once again. He does pick up a haste rune for himself, so maybe he can try to set up for something, but it's a bit rough. You could find Ace 12 in the Undying, but that's not really the kill you want for this rotation. Kings are out, they might just settle for it. Makoto, he'll make the jump in. Ace 12 will go for a bit of a soul rip, but surely will drop here as they do perch him up as well. Hide. He's got the little Satyr Banisher. There'll be another kill to go the way of the Pango, so he does get something for his time. Again, not the greatest kill, but it's better than nothing.
Dire's middle
You
tower
really need
is
that
under
ramp
attack.
up into the diffusal timing here from Mikado. So he'll take what he can get. Some space opening up the mid, just shoving in. They still haven't had a good answer out for Sanctity on the Ember. And that's kind of to be expected, just very hard to reach with a 6-up, although
Goody. Chains out. Remnant is there. He'll get back towards the south into the tree line. Can they cancel? No. He'll TP away. You still having a look around in the tree line, but
Dire's
won't
middle
find
tower
him.
is under attack.
So 3 to 4 now. 2k advantage the way of
Radiant's
Talon.
bottom tower
Big
is under
positive
attack.
here is Savage has been free farming this whole time. The Terrorblade, as the
Radiant
TB, you are
structures
naturally
are
just going to
fortified.
outscale and outfarm the other cores because you have those inbuilt illusions. Farm the whole map with them. The sniper not too far behind, working on towards that Maelstrom. Currently has a
Radiant's
javelin up and
bottom tower
4-2-3.
is under attack.
She is going to smoke up with Ace 12 to try and defend this bottom tier 1 tower. Q will break the smokes, and the Observer Ward is there to give the information away to Talon, so they're going to be fine to retreat. In fact, they might even think about going back in. They have Rolling Thunder up.
Dire's top tower
A decent
is under
initiation. I'm
attack.
sure Makoto will pop it. Still Remnant's forward. Sanctity gonna catch out the Pango for now. Silence is there. Makoto. Oh, he gets caught with his pants down. That's not good news for Talon. They've got to retreat here as
Dire's top
Hyde.
tower is under
Should be
attack.
okay. Sanctity, he won't chase for him, but instead he'll go for Q. Great Remnant forward from Sanctity. Q is still going to run. And Rappel's there. Sanctity, who'll have another sleight of fist up and will take him down. They even find Hyde.
Radiant's middle
And
tower
all it
is
costs
under
them
attack.
is Kishka on the
Dire's
Skywrath. That's a
bottom
great
tower
trade.
is under attack.
do lose 11 up top, but you're much more happy with the trade. Spot. They overstayed their welcome. Talon looked like they were on the retreat. They hang around. They don't respect the Ancient Seal combinations on hand. Ancient
Radiant's
Seal
top
assassinates a
tower is
lot of
under
magic
attack.
damage. Silence just kind of ruins your Pangolier right now. Mikado doesn't have anything defensive. So Lilgun managed to make that huge commitment work. It still is a lot of space out for Talon's key heroes, so mainly in Savage, and they're not lagging too far behind the rest of the heroes just yet, but you have to kind of prevent Lilgun from finding these kinds of trades, because eventually, if they find a couple more team fights like that, it does become all about just the Terrorblade, and Terrorblade against the world in this game is just very difficult.
Radiant's courier has been
This room's going to
killed.
spawn up top. 4-2-3 should be able to go ahead and pick that one up for himself and the sniper. Lane, there's still a bit of a push going, but very, very slow process. Meanwhile, top lane, Lilgun, they were hanging around trying to see if they could find Savage.
Dire's top
Kishka is
tower
eventually
under
going to spot out the Terrorblade. Savage, not really
Radiant's
afraid
bottom
though. He's just going to
tower
stick
has
around and
been
keep farming that dire jungle. Team is somewhat nearby as well.
Dire's top
Talon, they
tower
are going to
is
smoke
under
up as 3. KP, Makoto, and Hyde going to make their way over to Savage. TB, it might just be baiting time for Savage. Like, never mind, he'll back off and get back to farming
Dire's
as Talon.
structures are
They want to go for the
radiant
surprise
are
reveal of the
scanning.
blink here onto KP.
Radiant
They love
structures
themselves
are
11 on this
fortified.
beast mask and they'll spot him out. There's your flame break. They may not even need the lasso. Rolling Thunder, it may just be enough to lock him down. Ace 12 is going to show up with the Soul Rip. It's not going to help though. They've got the beast down. In fact, they even found Kishka. They'll hold on for the
Dire's
lasso
bottom tower
for another
has
day.
fallen.
That's a great smoke rotation now from Talon.
Make it work, they find some good punishment. They're keeping
Radiant's top
11
tower
down by a
is under
huge
attack.
margin. Below even KP's net worth, opted for the Vlad's first before the hump of Dominator. That is going to be rushing into you. So you don't
Dire's
have that
bottom
early
tower
presence
is
after
under
the beast
attack.
just yet. They're going to rotate early. You know there's no road here on Mikado.
You hold him down long enough though.
Radiant's
Sanctity
middle tower is under
keep chipping
attack.
away, but without the follow-up of the roar, Makoto's going to be just fine. Meanwhile, mid lane,
Radiant's middle tower
T1
has
Tower's
fallen.
going to drop hide. He just gets it done by himself. One of the beauties of the Enchantress, John, you can just dominate and creep, get so much bonus damage and take a T1 Tower down on your own. KB in the meantime, mid lane in a bit of trouble. He's going to try and make his way out, but the Assassinate and Tombstone making it very challenging to get out of that scenario. The Talon, they will lose their Batrider for that mid T1 Tower. I'd still say worth for Talon, especially considering they are now 3k ahead. Oh, they're even going to find a nice little regen rune there for Makoto. Happy days.
Managed to reach that spike here with Mikado. He's got the Diffusal Blade up. It's a little bit more output here. It's a little bit easier to hold people back with the inhibit, so you're able to get a nice going. I still feel like you have issues keeping Sanctity down and trying to reach into
Radiant's
the back
bottom
line to
tower
find
is under
423.
attack.
The sniper's starting to feel fairly well protected, but your build-up on Savage is ramping up. Only one part away from the full Manta, and then suddenly the silence coming out isn't going to be... Still a smoke on smoke here.
Broken Sanctity, he runs to hide. That's not quite the target, but they might still be able to blow him up, and they do. Not a bad start, but now the lasso. It's going to catch the Ember. Sanctity, can he get out? Not quite. Makoto, perfect timing as they even found Ace 12. Hide, perfect positioning to break the smoke and just tank the gank initially. Talon, they will find a great trade.
They make it work. Find really good punishment. They managed to catch out the Ember. Sanctity held back by really good chain stuns coming out from Mikoto. The sync there in Talon just really good. Like, it's a hard hit to pin down. You have to get a really good combination of the lasso and the roll and the rebound. Managed to land that perfectly. They might find punishment though.
Hey, Makoto, he's going to try and go for a run, but the Mystic Flare is going to lock him down, take him out. A lot of damage being pumped out by Kishka, so a massive pick-off now for the side of Lil Gun. They do head down bot and try to find a way to defend this against 23 Savage. The tier 2 tower dropping so low, but now Savage, he's in big trouble. He'll make a run. No chase coming. Instead, they're going to find KP on the Batrider. They commit the rule. They'll find the off-lane bat. Another kill to go the way of 4-2-3. And slowly but surely, the sniper is catching up in net worth.
He's up there. Number 2 right behind Savage, ahead of Mikoto. With the Maelstrom and Dragonlance, he does a lot of damage from very far
Dire's
back.
middle tower
That's the
is
next
under
issue for
attack.
Talon. You might be able to keep down Sanctity's Ember, but you can't keep him down and catch the sniper out. It just doesn't seem feasible that you reach into both areas of the map at once. You're gonna have to go in for the defense here.
They've got no meta. They've only got the Rolling Thunder of Makoto. Hide, gonna get jumped. No, they found Makoto. That's the much bigger target. He'll try to run, and actually does make it out for now. Hide, he'll keep manning up, but they already got the T1 tower. Ace 12 may get taken down in the Undying, but he's a tanky boy. Rolling Thunder from Makoto, trying to rush forward. Lasso's up in 5 seconds for KP as well. Hide, he's gonna force staff away. Ace 12 just soul rips and walks out. He's fine. Talon, they will find nothing for that mid T1 tower dropping, and suddenly Lilgun are rushing them. KP gets caught out once again on the Batrider, and he's gone. Another kill for 4-2-3 on the sniper. And Lilgun, if this keeps up, they're going to make a decent comeback throughout this game. One, I think, John. Scary times for Talon.
Yeah, they've just not been able to handle the sniper. Again, you can commit onto either the sniper or the Ember, but once you commit on one, the other one's running free and it's just going to be able to do damage. So you kind of have to pick your poison here on Talon's end. It's been a really tough game for KP as well. He's been acting as the sacrificial offlaner, trying to work onto the Force Staff, only lacking the recipe at this point. But it does feel like he's going to need a lot more. He's going to need your ability items. Maybe something like a Shivas could be helpful, or a Lotus Orb could be helpful overall to dispel that silence. Maybe even a BE might be required, and all of those items are going to take farm that Talon are just shoveling into Mikado and Savage instead. So for KP to kind of have some impact, it's going to take a while. We're going to have that utility on hand. And the Gun, as long as they play at its pace, you've got a sniper that scales, you've got an Ember that scales, you're facing a team with very little hard lockdown at the moment. So it's always going to feel a lot better with Gun. And Talon, their only fallback's really just Savage. He is farmed up, but again, for a Terrorblade to carry this game up against all these heroes is really tough.
Smoke out, they've got a double damage here on Lilgun. I thought they might force Roshan, they won't. They'll head up top instead. They really enjoy going after KP. The thing is, holding this Bat Rider down like this is just fantastic because he's the answer to the sniper. If you can't get KP a game, the sniper's going to have the free escape, but a very quick link out is going to mean he is fine. Roll was not there in time. You don't have anything like a blink dagger on 11 yet. He just picked up the helmet of the Overlord. So instead, Lil Gun, they are going to try and pressure the top tier 2 tower a bit. KP will stick around to delay this with the flame break. Knowing the blink isn't available on 11, he can't initiate this time around. So KP's going to be all right.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Still a lot of damage flying out here from Lil Gun with all the heroes up top. That little ancient black dragon as well. Doesn't take too long. They will find a tier 2. Talon has found bot earlier on. They do manage to capture the outpost, so should be trading jungle sides here. 11 to 10, 2k lead still standing for Talon, but it's not that much anymore. 19 minutes in. KP with a force staff though could go for some deeper dives with a lasso. So
Radiant's
if they
bottom
find the
tower is
opening,
under
but
attack.
looks like Talon wants to commit down bot and force something out.
I think they're getting kind of afraid with the sniper, right? Like, oh, nice lasso out. They've got the Ember, but they haven't got the damage. Straight
Radiant's
out.
structures are
Sanctity,
fortified.
he's fine. Instead, they're onto the tier 3 tower. You don't want to delay this against the sniper. High ground defense gets very, very strong for Lil Gun as the game goes on. So Savage, he wants at least one lane of barracks, but in the meantime, Roshan is happening. This is a very interesting trade from Lil Gun. They haven't got the time for this. Tier 3 tower is going to drop.
Dire are
Talon, do they keep going? Roshan is still being done here by Lil Gun. They have not backed off. And Talon had no idea.
fallen to the ring.
Talon had no idea. They scan out, but it's all too late. Oh, what a missed opportunity by Talon.
Illusion.
What a play from Lil Gun. They trade their tier 3 for the first Roshan.
Yeah, they play a bit too defensive on Talon. Decide not to rush up. Might have had
I'm feeling punchy. Its target.
Your turn to ban. Five seconds remaining. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Your turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Prepare for battle.
Yeah. Yeah. Go on. Over here.
Thirty seconds to battle.
Yeah.
The battle begins.
Stay out of my way and maybe you won't get hurt. But I doubt it. All part of the plan. That's right. Come on. Right. More like it. There's no escape. Now your turn. Good. Attack! Hello. I'll take that. It's a beatdown. Oh, this is all part of the plan. Right. Oh, yeah. Right. Right through here. Don't get caught. Right. Nice one. You sure?
Denied.
This way. Careful. Anywhere but here. Come on, I won't hurt you. I got this.
First blood. First blood. And the atmosphere's electric.
Nice.
My bones paid.
Right. Now my ship is nice and shit. Go on. After him! Here, fishy, fishy. Don't get caught. Yeah. You're mine now. Right. Go on. Right through here. I should have had a plan B. Grief for madness.
No.
Right. Right. I see it. You sure? Good. Over here. Right. All part of the plan. Wiggle, wiggle, little fish.
Former lady gets 5 minutes.
After him! Let's change the plans.
Rest you.
I broke out! Yeah.
No go.
I'm not ready! Wiggle, wiggle, little fish. no escape. Careful. Go on. Now your turn. That's right. Psst, this way. Yeah. Hello. All right. Come on. Now your turn. He's a beatdown. All right. Over here. Nice one. Yeah. Right.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I don't mind if I do. I see it. Right through here. I'm under attack. That's right. Come on. Swim for it.
Dire's courier is
Right. Here, fishy, fishy. I got this one. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah,
blessings upon a loyal warrior.
all part of the plan. Come on, I won't hurt you. We got rid of little fish. Go on.
Your middle tower is under attack.
This way. Go on.
Fresh mate!
Good. You sure? Careful. Oh, hello. I got this one.
Fresh mate!
You're mine now. Yeah, fishy, fishy. More like it.
Fresh meat.
I'm under attack!
Hot enough for you?
Radiant structures are fortified.
Right. I see it. I'll take that. I won't hurt you. It's a beatdown. There's no escape. Here, fishy, fishy. Over here. It's a beatdown. Good. Right. I'll take that. I see it. Right. Nice one.
Oi, fresh meat.
Invisibility?
We got a bigger little fish.
Will return.
Come on. Yeah,
Your middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are
that's
fortified.
right.
Your middle tower
got
is under
this one.
attack.
Come on. I won't hurt you. Let's go swimming. Psst. This way. Don't get caught. Careful. Oh,
Your middle tower is under attack.
hello.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Right through here.
Radiant structures are fortified.
After him! Yeah.
Your middle tower has fallen. The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Go on.
Fresh meat.
Come on. Yeah. I'll take that. You're mine now. That's right. Right. Yeah. Don't get caught. More like it. Yeah.
Your top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Right.
Your top tower is under attack.
Don't be icy. Oh. Now you're talking. Right.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
All part of the plan.
Regeneration?
Wiggle, wiggle, little thing. I see it. Oh. Okay. You sure?
Now you know.
Escape ever since when you broke out of Dark Reef.
Even the best gladiators must.
Right. You sure?
Formed over. Clearly not my best.
More like it. Let's not escape. Anywhere but here. Right through here. Over here.
Double damage.
Right. Go on.
My thanks.
Nice one. That's right. I got this. I'm under attack. Psst. This way.
Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
All part of the plan.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Don't get caught.
Your top tower is under attack. Stun.
Let me out of here. Yeah. Hey, sport. Now that's payback. Come on. I
Your
won't
top
hurt
tower
you.
is under attack.
Right. Yeah. It's a beat down. Right foot here.
Your bottom tower is falling.
Right. Double damage. This way. Nice one. Over here. Now right. I'm under attack. Now you're talking. Fishy, fishy. I see it. Don't get caught. Come on, I won't hurt you. It's a beatdown. Come on. Good. It's not time yet. Yeah. That's right. Okay. Yeah. Go. All right. More like it. What we say? Right.
Ah! Fresh!
Go on. You sure? Okay. Yeah.
Sweet sister.
Yeah. Gotcha. Your body was a cage. I just let you free. Yeah. That's I don't mind if I do. Nice one. Now you're talking. I'll take that. Right through here. All part of the plan. Don't get caught.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Right. Go on. Come on. Anywhere but here. Over here. Right. Don't rig a little fish. This way. Hey, sport. Yeah. More like it. After him! Good. Right through here. You sure? Right. This way. It's not time yet. I see it.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Edge from my stones.
Fortune's changed.
It's never dark enough. Careful. Over here. Yeah, right. Right. Dark reef rising.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
All part of the plan. After him! Gotcha! Yeah. That's right.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Give it here. All right.
What is this? I came here for a battle.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen. The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen. The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's middle barracks has fallen. The enemy's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant structures are fortified. top tower has fallen.
Yeah,
The enemy's top barracks has fallen.
nice one. Don't get caught.
The enemy's top barracks has fallen. We now have mega.
I'm under attack!
Boy, bless me! Monster kill! Triple kill!
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
This way. Don't get caught.
Dire